Okay, I was just reading an article about idiots calling 911 over things they find offensive, and that thing is the quote-unquote Confederate flag. I have the Confederate flag as my YouTube icon. I wasn't raised in the South. I have no family in the South. I have really nothing to do with the South. But as a show of solidarity for people who can exercise their freedom of speech, I have that as my icon. Now, this whole article, there was a guy holding a Confederate flag walking down the street, and someone called 911, took a picture as they were driving, which is illegal because they're supposed to be, focused on driving. Really offended by the Confederate flag. Very concerned that the guy was walking down the street holding a flag. What's funny is this fucking asshole will call the cops on someone holding a Confederate flag, but if you see a really thuggy black guy in the middle of a white neighborhood who is probably just there to cause trouble or sell drugs or whatever the hell they are going to do, would never call the cops on someone like that because that's politically incorrect. But some harmless guy holding a fucking flag offends you. You call 911 even though we have freedom of speech, and I don't care if the guy had a fucking swastika. It's still America. It's freedom of speech. The guy had a fucking communist flag. The guy had a ISIS flag. Who cares? It's freedom of speech. And according to the police, dispatchers determined the man was exercising his First Amendment rights and not violating the law. And another story. One more thing. The guy told police he was not yelling anything, but you could tell he was walking with pride in his step. Yeah, that's something you should arrest someone over, that bullshit. Okay, another story. 2 weeks ago, a shopper at the Redwood County Flea Market in Wallingford, Connecticut was so offended by Confederate merchandise that he called 911. There was a table set up with this material. It's not criminally illegal, but obviously it offended this person. It caused some people a sense of being uncomfortable. Certainly the owner could preclude this merchandise. It's not illegal to sell the Confederate flag. I know Amazon and eBay like to self-censor themselves by not having the Confederate flag, but you know what, you fucking idiots, it's not illegal. People should be able to do whatever the fuck they want. Who cares if you're offended?